Hello guys and welcome back to 360 Vibes, the number one stop shop for everything entertainment. My name is Queen Ibanigo and of course on Instagram at Alex Reina. And you know how we do this, I'm not here alone, I'm here with my girls. Hello ladies. Hi Victoria. Hi Joy. So how is everybody doing?
We're doing fine.
I'm good. I'm very well.
The weekend was good, yeah?
Do you know it was short?
It was short. I think we're having these short days. I don't know.
I feel like
it was so
that
short.
shorter nights.
This one came out
longer
early.
days.
Apparently, it was short for me because I went out. I was
Okay.
outside.
Flex.
So
Let's have.
that was why it was short.
Okay, like just give us what happened.
I was
Where
just
did you go?
I'm there.
Oh,
I'm there.
She went back to the woods.
Welcome to another exciting edition of 360 Vibes. I am Victoria Kondia on Instagram, Victoria_extra, and today's edition promises to be exciting as usual because we have gist for you. Anytime you see this trio, just so that it is gist.
Yes.
All right, guys. Hello, it's Joyoma in the building at Sheen_Joyoma on Instagram. And it's been a while. I miss you guys so much. Mwah. So welcome back to another edition. Just stay tuned. Keep your seats hot because we are there for you.
So guys, these are all my ladies. We'll go on a quick break and be right back. Welcome back, guys. So we've been having some cyberbullying cases or issues over the internet and all, and we've been having that for like a long time. I think this year we've had like a lot of cyberbullying.
Every
Fans are dragging their favorites and everyone's just dragging one out. In fact, I think this year started with no grief for anybody, right? So like everyone is just coming out like we no go grief.
Like everyone
everyone is just angry. They're living up to it. So you guys, amongst all this, let's just take a good look at this video.
Everything I do in my life, even when I go to the cinema, when I make movie at the cinema, I do not spend the money alone. People. You guys will think it's a joke. I will not take sorry. And I'm not joking. My husband does not look for trouble. You man, you keep bullying. You have to take it to my 4-year-old son. You have to take it to my daughter. Because of what? I have been quiet. More Jari. I have never been bullied. I even tell my fans, no, let's just be positive. I have done nothing. Gotten all the comments from where I want to get them, and I've gotten them. Years back, I wanted Jonathan. Everybody wanted Buhari. I've never for once passed my frustration at anyone. No, you guys will keep saying you don't owe people explanation. You think it's easy. Every day they put up the picture of my children. Every time. Because you guys feel I'm an emotional person, I will always let things slide. No, this time around, I will not let it slide. I will not let it slide. I have never cursed anyone. I have supported people. I have helped people. I have stayed in my lane. Every time you put up the picture of my family, kí ni family mi gbà lọ́wọ́ yín? Kí ni ọmọ mi, kí ni rẹ gbà lọ́wọ́ yín? Kí ni tèmi gbà lọ́wọ́ yín? Kí ni àwọn ọmọ mi gbà lọ́wọ́ yín? If you want to curse me. Do whatever you want to do to me. Those children do not even know anything. You do everything to them. Every time. And everybody will keep saying, don't talk. And this is going on. Enough is enough. I will not take it again. ṣẹlẹ̀? Ọba Kesolo kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó dẹ̀ ti ń pọ̀ jù. Every time, mo dẹ̀ mama dákẹ́. To the extent that some people, I will even go to their DM. Matureri. Every time, you keep bringing up my child. For what? I am 44 years old. I only have a child. You keep bringing up my child. Kí ló ṣe fún yín? Láti kékeré láti bully ọmọ yẹn. Kí ni mo ṣe fún yín? You think it's a joke? And I will not accept any apology from anybody. I will not take public apology. Mi ò ní gbà mọ́, because I have been quiet for a very long time. Mo ti dákẹ́, tó bá bú mi mà tún rẹ́rìn. And someone still laugh over it. I will joke over it. I've done nothing. It is democracy, and it is my right to choose and vote for whoever I want to vote for. It is my constitutional right. It is my right. Atiabo, it is getting too much. I say when it comes to my son. It is my right. I did not force anyone. I did not ask anyone. It is my constitutional right. I wanted Jonathan. You guys wanted Buhari. You went for Buhari. I went for Jonathan. Everything. I never for once see anyone or pass frustration at anyone. Elomi, toba sun, toba tole, toba jí mi no ma ba ale mi ni mo jẹ́ kó hun tole. And nítorí pé government tí mo vote fún ló jẹ́ kó hun tole. That is why tóun ṣe tole torí pé Tinubu ni president òun ṣe tole. Èmi mo dẹ̀ sọ pé kó vote fún mo pé mo vote fún Tinubu lòun ṣe tole. Everything that happens in the country, and it is my right. I'm saying it publicly. I never collected a dime. I am not that kind of person. That is not the kind of upbringing I have. Mi ò gba 1 naira. 1 naira. Lọ́wọ́ anybody.
So now we had Toyin Abraham coming on the internet and crying, like, so they were insulting her for the choice she made. So let's not go to the choice she made. Let's talk about cyberbullying. How are our celebrities coping with this? We know it's not easy, but when they actually get to this difficult situation, like what? Because she was crying, she was really bittered. They insulted her family, her son.
I think
They were
her kids,
rather,
and her husband. Like because of the decision she made. Is that we're not free to just do what we want to do? I don't understand.
Actually,
honestly, I'm going to say that being a celebrity is not a walk in the park, because every of your movements, you get criticized, you get judged. But people that are even criticizing you, they don't have up to half of what these celebrities have.
They're
using your 50 MB for comment. Honestly, they don't have up to what these celebrities have. And because you just have that freedom, you pick up your mobile device and you're like, oh, because you don't have joy. But that's what I'm going to say. You don't have joy. Or I'm so sorry to say that, but it's just so wicked to see that you just try to bring up some malicious thoughts about somebody else that you don't know. And I must say this, different people react to gossips and rumors differently.
True.
Until they're going to drag someone and the person will go and commit suicide, or they'll drag a person and the person will come for you, will sue you to court. Is it until it gets to that level?
You know, I feel like that's what they actually need at this point, because
it's bad.
It's a recurring case.
Yes,
it's a recurring case. We've been seeing it with different celebrities.
Messi
They've
Chinwo,
went as far as gospel artists.
Mercy Johnson, National Bassy, Mercy Chinwo.
And they keep on going after anybody they see.
And I like
just
the fact
one
that
thing and they go after that.
Celebrities are not also agreeing for them. As it's a struggle of no agree for
course,
anyone. They're also hard for them. They're like, whatever you say against me, I'm going to take you to court. Whatever you say against me. And you know, Badmus arrested some person that actually said some things about her. Messi Chinwo and National Bassy actually
sued
people.
I think that's what
they're
they're
saying. Oh, she had an affair with
What
him
they
and all.
actually need,
So I like the energy. It's giving back to back.
They told her husband to go and conduct a
DNA test.
F1
Like you're telling someone to go. It's not. You're not even the marriage. You're not even related to them.
It looks like Pastor Nathaniel Bassey, really.
I think it's just the fact that everybody has this freedom to
Freedom.
take their point
And-
of view.
and
And the freedom is so much. I know
it's
the government
bad.
was talking about censoring the social
Honestly,
media.
they need
Yes,
to
it's
censor
too
And we were
much.
it.
crying
Too
out, we were
much.
like, we want our freedom of speech, we want to have our freedom to criticize government and all. But the
This is a
criticism
lot.
is getting so toxic, guys.
Toxic.
Nothing happened.
Remember Alex
I mean,
too?
what happened?
Yes,
Alex Unusual.
Alex,
People
yes.
said that she's the cause of
One of the
AY's
reasons,
broken
true.
marriage. That they alleged that she was pregnant for AY.
For him.
She had to leave. She had to leave social media for a while before she
Nah.
came back, and
Nah, those
now she has
people
been
are
creating content. Like teaching us not to be trolls. Like it doesn't make sense. Like why do you just derive joy making other persons feel bad? Do you know that any rumor can cost that particular celebrity like probably a deal or
mental
something? You know that not
Yeah.
aside from the psychological effect, they could start losing money because
True.
sometimes some brands
Very,
will not want
very
to
true.
associate
Because
themselves
of the things
with
they've been
certain
hearing,
rumors.
negative
Yeah,
rumors
because
and
they
all
know it
about
will
the
Yes,
affect
person.
it will affect
image
their
of the
own brand.
brand.
So you can't imagine a brand now just okay. We don't want to work with this particular celebrity
Yeah.
again because of this particular rumor. So aside from the psychological damage that you are causing this person, you're also making this person lose money financially, and not everybody can handle it. Let's
So,
do better. Let's be better humans. I
I am on the opinion of I feel those things that you think people would drag you for,
Yeah.
I think you shouldn't just say that on the internet.
It's a
For
lie.
example, for me,
Wait.
for me, calm down. You guys should calm down. For me, if I know that there's okay, let's just look at Toyin's case now.
Okay.
So they're dragging her because she voted for President Bola Tinubu.
Okay.
And you know then last year we had like a lot of different
Yeah.
Different
parties and
views.
everyone had like different
And the
opinions.
obedience movement was
Exactly.
on the rise
And
then.
exactly. Most youth person like, Peter Obi, this
Peter
person.
Obi, this and all
So
that.
everyone had like their different opinions. I know now that we have our rights. So one person's rights, when one's rights ends is when another one's
Begin.
rights stands from and all. So now she voted for this particular person, that's our
Yeah.
president now, and she came out to the she came out, she was like he shared some views to her and the dreams
his
and
plans
aspirations
for
and what his
Nigeria.
plans he has for Nigeria. And people were like, what are those dreams? We want to see them because it's 1 year now. And we are trying to say, okay, what are the dreams? Madam, please, just come and tell us. We don't have any problem with you.
I don't even
So
think-
people are like,
No, I don't-
just
I don't-
come
I
to
do
tell
not
us
think-
the
I do
dreams.
not- I do not
So
think
that,
she
wait,
will.
I think that's where people are coming from. So the whole insult to her children,
Yeah.
her family is because she just voted for Bola
Actually,
Tinubu. And that's actually very bad.
She didn't just vote for him. She actually endorsed him in a way. With
Exactly.
That,
With that statement.
But wait,
with
So
that
in fact,
statement.
she's a
Wait, isn't that
celebrity. She's a celebrity.
Oh, Lord.
She has an influence over a certain amount of people.
A lot,
So
yeah.
people are actually of the view, those trolling her, actually of the view that, okay, the fact that you endorse a particular person, you may have influenced other people
Which
to
other
vote
people?
for Tinubu. No, that's the
Which
idea.
other
Because there's some
people?
people that we
Yes,
have
I think
points
very-
of view
I think-
that you actually influencing
If she
other
asks
people.
Yes,
them to go and
most
put
person.
their
But the
hands in
fact
fire,
is-
will they put their hand in
The
fire?
fact is,
This thing-
celebrities have influence,
Oh,
no matter
Lord.
how you
The
put
thing-
it. There are some people
as-
who may have endorsed Tinubu because, okay, this woman, she has wisdom, she has experience, she will know
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
good. So the fact that she's endorsing Tinubu,
Okay,
maybe it's
let me
actually
come from
good.
this. I don't
That's
want
the
us to go
anger.
political.
That's
I
Yeah,
don't want
let's
to go
no, let's
political.
not go
I'm not really
political
going
about
political
this. Well, let's just
with
talk
this
on it.
particular
I'm not really
conversation.
going
But I'm going to say
political.
this. I'm going to say this that even if another person won, what's the assurance that the country will be better by now?
No. Let that now.
And it's just a year. You people should come. Yes, I'm not saying it. So
Let's
what?
not go there. Let's
I
not
know,
go there.
I know. So I'm just going to say this. So before you go on to judge anybody, so what's the assurance that your Messiah is actually the right person, or that your Messiah will make the country any better? Let's be
Basically,
factual.
I feel
I think
they're
we
just
should
Let's be
trying to-
factual. Let's leave it
guys,
at that
they're just
because
trying
it
to
doesn't
throw-
make sense.
They're just
they're
throwing
trying
anger.
to
They're just
exactly.
trying to just
Somebody
pass
looking for a
frustration.
And it's
scapegoat to
wrong.
use. And they can't touch Tinubu because he not send their papa.
See, now
so
Eniola
they're
Badmus
going
will
to
go
go
for
for
somebody.
somebody.
Eniola
Calm
Badmus
down,
fit them.
calm down,
Because you see,
calm
Eniola
down.
Badmus will
Victoria.
enter comment section. Honestly, it's very painful. They
It's-
made this woman
let's
cry.
not go political.
It doesn't. I'm not going political.
No,
Let's
yeah.
we're not really going
let's just
political.
talk about.
I'm not going political,
Let's
yeah,
talk
but-
about you guys. Let's talk about the cyberbullying one.
Yes,
which
we were
is talking
talking about.
Now let's also talk about. I feel we should talk about if you know the wrongs. Just keep it to yourself. No one really has to. Do you know a lot of
I'm
celebrities?
sorry to say this, but
I'm sorry. A lot of celebrities actually. There are many persons that actually voted for Tinubu.
Okay, but
Or
I'm going to
voted
say
for
this.
Peter Obi.
Calm
We have
down.
different opinions. But
Yeah, you guys are
you
saying
can just
that.
remove yourself from the issue by just keeping calm.
So basically,
There are people that
No,
actually
but there were
voted.
other people.
So we
See,
should
they are saying we should not go
voted.
political
No,
in
let
this
me land, let me
conversation.
land.
No,
Let me
some
land,
people.
let me
So I'm
land,
saying we
let
should
me
be
land.
scared of posting our own
I'm
views
not
on social
saying
media
that.
because the
All
trolls
I'm
will come
saying-
for us.
All I'm saying-
Basically,
all I'm saying is that if you know people will drag you for one particular thing.
It's a lie.
And you know the kind of...
I do not
If you cannot
agree.
withstand it...
I do not agree with
If you
this.
cannot withstand
Because-
drama, if you cannot withstand whatever you're going through, just stay out of it. Do you know there are a lot of celebrities that voted for Tinubu, but are they online like,
Calm down.
I voted, I did this,
Not
I did
everyone
that?
Are you
voted,
saying that
but
because
she has the
are you-
freedom
she
to
has the
post what she
freedom?
wants
I
to
don't have
post
a
on
problem
post.
with
Other
her. I
celebrities
don't
came
have a
out
problem
to
with her
canvass
having the
support
freedom.
for other political parties and they're not getting dragged. Is it now because she decided to canvass for this particular person?
You know the
it
funny
doesn't
thing,
make sense.
after
Whoever
her-
she chooses to canvass
No,
for,
actually,
when
whoever
this
she
one-
chooses to...
I think when
whoever
this
she
one
chooses to
when this one dies
converse
down,
for is okay.
when this one dies down, they'll most likely go after another person. So this trolling
Yes.
thing, it's not just
It's just-
political. It's not
just
just
keep your
like
they're
out
just
of
being
it.
everybody is
frustrated
going.
because
They're
there's
throwing
the country,
frustrations out.
we are going to a lot in the country at the
And
moment,
everyone is
but
frustrated
I
But
beg
it doesn't give you the
Transport
excuse to
things are
actually go and
getting
start
high.
throwing it out on somebody and cursing her children.
maybe they should
Cursing
have
her
meet
children,
Tinubu and be
literally.
talking to Tinubu like that.
I
They will
feel,
not
I
carry
personally
them.
just feel that if you know this is what will bring problem, just stay. Avoid it. So Joy, what do you have for us?
Okay, guys, so there's this incident that happened, not really recently, but it recently came out online. So we had a story of this girl and her Ghanaian friend that actually went to see this man that they met on Facebook. Yeah, and then it was supposed to be like, I don't know if it was supposed to be a hookup or something, because they sharp priced $1 million naira
Oh, yeah,
for
we
that
love
day.
that.
Yeah, and they went out with him, but then they went missing after that. And recently, like in the past week, the news came out that
Their
a
bodies?
decomposed body has been found with body parts missing. And they're yet to identify which of the girls it is, because it is that bad. Meaning this guy probably used them for either rituals or he sold their body parts because they went for hookup. They went to meet somebody that they saw online. So guys, do you think it's now, like, shouldn't it be obvious by now that meeting somebody online is actually a very big risk? Like you're traveling.
Meeting somebody online, it's not bad. You can't just meet people online.
There's some people that find love online that
there are
works
people
out.
that actually find their loves, their husbands, their wives on the internet by just small
Yeah, I've heard
tweets.
stories like
you look
that.
Yeah,
beautiful.
true.
There was even a story
In the comment
heard now.
section.
The lady was like, oh, I don't know how to do math. I think you should actually
Yeah.
teach me, or I think I want to marry someone that knows how to do math. So
And that's
you
how they
teach my
start,
kids.
yeah.
And you guys like, oh, nice, interesting. I did engineering, and that's how they're married now. So people meet people online. That's like a normal platform that you can meet anybody. But now when you now travel to meet this particular person, you don't know his occupation, you don't know what he's doing for a living. Even if he drives, okay, fine, the guy actually looks very decent, let's not lie.
Yeah,
he looks like a very
it looks
decent
mature, no.
businessman. Like when you see him, you think, this guy should be more
It's-
Odogu.
You know that
One
sugar
person
daddy
like
vibes.
sugar daddy
Even people
vibes.
don't write it on their forehead that I am evil.
Exactly. And even like you don't even know this guy from anywhere, and he's like, oh, I'll offer you and your friend 1 million naira. You guys should just come and
That's
just
where they meant to.
And
now
it's
you're already
very
tired.
That was
of
like
your
the
body to
red
be like
flag.
a-
That was a
exactly.
major red
That's
They
flag,
must have
actually.
become cautious when he offered them $1 million just to come over to see him. Waiting, are you
Unfortunately,
Obama?
that was what they were
Why, the
actually
millionaire?
after. It was the
The
money
money
they were after.
they're
Not that they
after.
were actually curious and they actually liked this guy.
just-
It was the money
I just
that
feel like
drove
it's
them
another
there.
lesson to be learned. Although they learned
and
the
it's
hard
so
way, and it's so
sad.
sad. One of the ladies, have they found the other body?
They've not found.
They've
like,
not found it.
So
Just
it's just
one.
a sad lesson to
And
be
he also
learned
died.
because
It's
I heard
we've
terrible.
had, this kind of reoccurrence over time. We hear that, this lady traveled to go and see this person. And so,
Like,
so
it's
it's
not
not
a new
a new
thing.
thing. So we
It's
ought
something
to
that you
be
should actually
very, very careful. And this thing with money, my
Like,
gender,
girls
we
are
need
after
to do better.
money.
Someone just offered you $1 million to come
Yeah,
and
you're
see.
just
And you're not
Just
even
for
scared
one
for your
night.
life. You
Like,
might that you do not work
where's
for.
the
You're
money
not even
coming
scared for your
from?
life. You're not even. You've not met this person. You've not seen this person before, and the person is offering you just to come and see me. You just need to think about it. Although I will not blame them. A lot of activists, so to say, have been online saying that, if this guy does not give you money
what's
after
her
when he
name?
actually
Like somebody was talking about
Exactly.
20 million
so
naira.
people are already
like,
pushing that narrative.
Like,
so
money
you're
is
already making it like,
everything.
it's the right
But
thing. So
do
once
you
a
know
guy
that-
offers me money, we are good to go.
No, this-
But not every guy is genuine. Not
Yes.
everyone
Not every-
means well for you. We still have
Even the
ritualists
people,
out there.
even
We still have
persons that you
kidnappers
actually,
out
people
there.
you
Yes.
actually date for 15 years. There's a guy story that, he dated a girl for like 10 years and they've been together for a long time and he still used her.
Yeah.
He still used her like,
Not even
the
a
girl
case of
doesn't
abusing.
even know.
that's like
He
the
didn't even
major
know
fear.
that, oh,
You know some
this
things.
is what he's into. He still used her. So like,
Yeah,
how, even if
some
you know
girls-
the person for
some
years,
girls are not
you
even-
cannot guarantee that
Yeah, you
person
can't
is
guarantee your
legit.
safety.
Some girls
to
are
a
actually
person.
willing to stay with their boyfriend even though they don't have any money.
Because of
they're willing to
empty,
manage with
society
him.
is
But the
bad
guy
now.
is now
The
the guy is now so
streets
desperate
rough.
to the extent that you can use the person who has been with him.
The street
And
is
I
rough.
think it still has to do with all these celebrities that are influencing people
And
online, on
people-
social
and
media. I will
think
still go
what
back
we
there.
listen to.
Exactly, the people you follow, they
I'm just
have
going to
an
say,
influence.
As an individual, yeah, I would not blame the celebrities. Like those ones are selling markets, so you would determine within
What
yourself
you want for
what you want
yourself.
for your life.
Very
Are you
true.
not also being influenced? Don't you see their posts? Don't you watch those
Everyone
posts?
I think
sees
everybody
their post and
selects
selects, yeah.
what they
I
have
mean,
been
selection
influenced
is
by.
select
you select
what you
information, so you see it. Okay, I can work with this. I cannot work with this. So I would not blame the celebrity. They are just there to sell their market. So you are the one that will use your OT. Okay, this does not work for me. This is right. This is wrong. It doesn't. So don't just blame it on they. They are just there selling their market. Although it doesn't.
But
I
you can't,
won't
you
say
can't
that.
deny the
Okay,
fact
yes,
that you can't deny the fact that
they
some
have
people
an
are actually
influence,
gullible
yes,
enough
gullible,
to get
and the celebrities can
influenced by
do
these
better.
people.
But however, I'm still going to say that as an individual, you owe yourself that responsibility. Yes, you owe yourself that
actually
responsibility to do right by yourself.
you want
so you
to
can't
do,
blame
like,
anybody
whatever
for your
works for
decision.
you.
Greed will not let some
Well, you
people
guys,
Exactly.
just
you guys,
chill. Greed will not let
was-
some
there
people
was
wait
also
at
something
all.
I actually saw on the internet too. I think we should just chip this in. So there was a vixen, a girl that
Yeah.
like a girl in the video,
Okay.
a random music video. So she was a bit exposed. and
Okay,
she was
I
just
think
the
like-
little girl, I saw that
the little
video.
girl, the little girl was like,
Like,
Is
why
her
you
face
why you
like-
showing so much skin?
I
Yes.
don't like your skin. Like, why are you showing so much? Don't you feel naked? Like,
Yeah.
I think
I saw
you
that.
guys should
So
take a look at this
imagine.
video. I think we'll just play for you guys to actually see.
I know that you hate me.
What's
That
what?
will show your skin.
Yeah, I'm a video vixen.
That's my baby.
That is why you're wearing that.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing
Let me
this.
show you up again. All right, I
Show your
will.
body.
You don't like it? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
What was that?
She said, why am I wearing this? I'm showing my skin.
She has a content to create.
Yeah, I do have a content to create.
That is why you're wearing this.
Yes.
And it's not good for my eye.
I'm sorry. Should I move away? Should I move away?
Shows your
Look with your
private
eyes.
part.
Should I move away?
I think Jerry should be the one complaining, not you.
I'm going. Sorry.
So like the girl,
So can
the
you see
little
even from
girl,
a
you
little
imagine?
the little girl
child?
already.
The
Exactly.
girl, I think it's from
that her
the
parents are actually
Exactly,
have
the
actually
home
trained
bringing.
her to say, oh fine, you're a girl child. You're meant to be covered. You're meant to do this. You're meant to do
So
that.
you see, you cannot
Actually,
blame
I think
anybody.
home bringing actually has a
Exactly.
role
Goes
to
a
play
long
in
way.
it. Home bringing has because some parents will push their kids to go and look for money anyhow. Some people will just leave you to fend for yourselves. I think the parents should try and work with their children and try and make them into these more dignified and decent people because it's very important. Otherwise, this Nigeria, God help us
And I'll
all.
still say that as individuals, you
Yeah.
have majority of the work to do because your parents can't try and you just choose to go
to
do that
do
way.
exactly.
Yeah, that was
because a
another
lot
aspect.
of people now, come on, they had good parents at some point
course.
in time and all.
And they went
Of course.
astray.
So please, let's just go with what goes for you. Don't go and get influenced by any influencer that does not have head and tail, that does not have sense, like one girl. So anyways, thank you so much, guys. That's all we can take for today. See you next time. Bye for now.
Ciao.